Hey everyone, we are playing Gagarin Deep Space on Jitegi.net against Andromeda, and this is that Space Turtles list. Um, this isn't a terrible hand if it weren't for these. I think we're going to mulligan. This is much better. So we've got Ash, it's very good here. We're going to use that later. Probably will get trashed though. Turtlebacks will get us going though. And two ice, two very good ice, so. Alright, another turtlebacks, so that's very good. Let's just start installing things, I think. And we'll ice up R&D. I'm not really worried about him stealing Gila hands. Could, but he might go check this. I hope he does. But Andy tends to not run unless they have she has a dirty laundry, and so I don't think that she would check this. It might have been a good play to just sneak out the Gila, so we'll see. It's gonna gamble. So yeah, this is took third at the New Zealand Nationals, and I really like the deck, so I tweaked it a little bit. I'm playing Nebula instead of one of the ice. I can't remember which one. But it's other than that, it's pretty standard. You can check it out on Netrunner DB. And yeah. So we're just waiting for Andromeda there. We're gonna Plascrete. So I'm not scorching, but this is a pretty reasonable play. Also means probably not gonna check this. Yeah. Okay. He might run though. Dirty Laundry HQ. Nah, just a run. Okay. Gets the Gila. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, but 1 in 3. I'm going to have to ice this up soon because I don't want to get siphoned. So we'll see what we get. Interesting. Hostage. Haven't seen that for a while. That's pretty good. Let's go install this in a new remote. We're going to install this over HQ. It's not great, and then we'll just... I think we're just going to spam stuff out. Gain $2. Why not? So we got nothing in hand. That's kind of how this deck wants to play. I played it a couple times, and it doesn't really want to defend HQ all that much. Okay, so Desperado is pretty good against us. Hopefully he doesn't check the second card. Dirty Laundry, that. Okay. Seems good. He might go trash it. That'd be a really poor waste of his turn. Only got 5 credits. Doesn't want to run here in case it's going to stop him, so there's no fairy on board. Okay, he's going to trash it. That is fine with me. Okay, well, let's res this thing. Start turn. Install. Let's go get another Turtlebacks. I guess we can get team sponsorship, but maybe a pad. I think we're just going to Turtlebacks here. New remote. And then we're going to draw a card. New remote. Oh, crap. Shit. Sorry. Okay, and I think we're just going to draw it up. Okay, perfect. Public support is awesome. I can't imagine that this is going to... He's really, really low on money. He's got 4 cards at hand, maybe a breaker. Probably looking at just sort of a standard Andy, though having the plus green opening hand is very lucky if I was scorching. So if he doesn't trash this Jackson, we're just going to start snowballing ahead, and that's very good for us. We're just going to start drawing and playing assets, playing assets, and yeah, it's going to get out of control very fast. Special order for Fairy. Okay, so that's good against us. We might just advance this. Can't imagine he's going to run last click. That's fine. If he ran R&D, we would have res this, but public support, can't do anything about that. Sounds good to me. Start turn. Alright, now we're in the money, basically. Let's see. We're going to advance this twice, I think. Let's draw. It's really good. Well, let's put this out. Should we just threaten to score it? Will next turn. Probably run the Jackson. Doesn't have enough money to do anything. I'm going to slam this ice wall in front of that NAPD and start a scoring server, though Tour Guide is really good. It's not very good against Fairy. It's fine. Plays easy mark and runs. Okay. Is he going to go back broke trashing the Ash? That's a good question. He might. Yep, okay. So then we're going to probably try to score out next turn, triggering our team sponsorship. I think we have a pretty good chance of doing that. I didn't advance this Nebula, but we will next turn. He's not going to get anywhere with that. He's looking for sneaking out agendas, but he's going to be very, very sad. Awesome. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put down another NAPD, gain $2, we'll advance it once, and we'll put ice wall in front of it. Another idea is we can slam public support. Same kind of thing. Public support might actually be better, but they're basically the same thing, kind of. This one costs 4, this one costs 2, and 2 turns. 2 or 3 turns. Let's see. So we're definitely going to put this over at 4, and we're going to advance. Say, come on, get me. And then we're going to put this over... What do you want to do here? We're going to advance this. So he has to trash team sponsorship, or we're going to get incredibly ahead. Another option is he could, again, play another easy mark if he has one, and then trash the turtlebacks or trash this guy. So those are options. I'm not 100% sure what I would do in this situation. It feels weird to play having to check all these remotes and not getting set up. So he might have... He's got 4 credits, so I have to do this. Res. ETR. Wow. It's gonna keep a tag, huh? Alright. I think we're just gonna try to score. I don't don't see why we do anything else right now. I could trash this. That helps him get ahead, but he has $4. Let's just advance. And score this thing. Score. And what have we got? I think we might want the turtlebacks here. Or we can just... I'm not really worried about NAPD. Tech startup turtlebacks, these are all options. I think they're all good. The Ash might just be pretty killer right now, and I think we're going to do that. So we're going to archives the Ash. Server 4. Perfect. And turn. Next turn we're just going to spam out some more assets and put the NAPD. So this deck is predictable, but this is how it scores. It just wastes your time and then scores behind, like, kind of, well, the standard list doesn't play Ice Wall, but I play one Ice Wall. I actually really like it. I took out one of the tour guides for it. I think tour guide's fine, but you know, sometimes you just lose to Parasite. So this is going to be trashed. That's fine. Sure. You still got a tag. And now no money. So we'll probably trash John next turn. Install. Minsk is not who I'm playing. Okay. That's fine. He did remove the tag. Okay, so he's broke. Going broke on against this deck is what we want, so let's... That is very good. Actually, let's just put this in a new remote, gain some money. Put this in a new remote, gain some money. Put this in server 3. Yep. End the turn. So, this is looking good for us. We're going to score out again next turn. At 4, he's at 1. He hasn't run our centrals. This is what we want. We want to keep him guessing. We want to keep him running the remotes. It's a waste of his time. It gets us ahead. The way to play against this deck is to simply lock R&D. And if he was doing that, I would ice it again. But until he burns this ferry, I have no reason to. Okay, Corroder. It's fine. Okay. He's got no money. Okay. Yeah, let's take that back, so. No problem. So probably draw last click or gain a credit. But we're going to score this Atlas. Actually, we probably could advance it once, install that. Is there anything in here? No. So he's just drawing a card and gaining buck. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's res stuff. Okay. Enigma is very good here. You could go... New remote. Here. Advance. That might be ideal right now. Let's do that. Server 3. It's new remote. Advance. Turn. Okay, we got 5 credits, so we can res this and the Ash. So unless if this person has exactly what? Easy mark. No, I don't think it's possible. Easy mark inside job, but still can't beat the ashtray. So I'm not sure. Yeah, it's gonna let it go. I think it's just getting out of control. There's the inside job. So he's got 2 credits. So none of this actually matters because he can't. He could trash this. So if I res this, he can't trash the ash. And that's what I want. So let's res this. And I have exactly enough. And res ash. It's sad face, but what can you do? Draws a card, gains a buck, and goes home empty. We are going to be down some money here, so that sucks. But, oh, that's money. Let's see. So I got 1 credit. I'm gonna install remote. Let's see. Advance. We want to advance. We don't actually care about that. Let's gain a buck, advance. Yeah, he hits R&D. That's fine. We could easily get hurt by makers here. I have to make this slightly smaller because all my assets are getting too fat, too big. I do wish this is one of the advantages of Octagon over Jinteki is that you can actually wrap the assets around. So see another NAPD, and he's gonna cry because that's super annoying. He might have a way to deal with it. I don't know. We'll see. It's really poor. I could just ice it up. Yeah, it's fine. Could trash it. It's not really worth it. I wouldn't imagine you trash those mills right now. Oh, wow, okay. Does he have some locations? Or is he planning on giving me bad publicity? I can't imagine that would happen, so... sure. Maybe he doesn't want me... Maybe he thinks I'm playing Hostiles. If I'm playing Hostiles, then yeah, it makes sense to trash this. But I'm not. Looks like we're going to get a agenda here from public support. That turns on our archer if and when we draw it. Shut down, sure. It's another tour guide. It's not terrible. So we can double advance that, and threaten to win next turn. Advance. Score. At 5. I won't be able to advance that next turn. Let's just play this out in a new remote, gain some money. Sure. Seems good. So, I guess technically we could Atlas for Atlas and try to win next turn if he doesn't R&D lock us. Yep. He's going to go score the NAPD, go broke, and then we're going to just Atlas for Atlas and win. Or, an option is to Atlas for Underworld. Let's go get that instead. Oaktown, I mean. Sorry, Oaktown. Let's go to Oaktown. Start turn. Get a buck. Yeah, so let's do remote. Server 3. Advance. Now we got $8. So he has to run here twice on 0 credits. That's rough. So yeah, I think we've got this. Unless it's exactly inside job. Inside job would do it. Run here, power shutdown. Inside job, that might do it. Probably not. It's got to be the ash trace, so it's a bit rough. Easy mark, inside job would do it. Would it? Maybe. Yeah, that would. No, that still wouldn't do it. 2, 4, 5, 6, 5. Yeah, he would be just short. Yeah, so I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. It's pretty solid. If you can get 2 turtlebacks out, you're really solid. And if they keep trashing them, you don't generally care. It plays in turns, and you can just start scoring to get them back. So he's got to really think this turn what he's going to do. I honestly don't know. So that's 2. He's got to, so he has to run now, but no money. It's dirty laundry. HQ, that remote. Sure, it's all good. Gains 5, 6 rather, or 5 because. Yep. No, he doesn't have to access. Did he access? Inside job. He has exactly 3 credits and 4, so I have to trace 1. Okay. Pay 1. Wait, so he's gonna get a Desperado. Okay, so he's gonna go 3, 4. So it's trace 4 after trace 1 for trace 5. It's trace 5. He's gonna have 3, 4. Anything else? No, I just have to trace 1. Nope. So trash ash and then I win. It's tough. Yep. Yep. So. So we're just gonna win. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. 2, 3, 4. It's all good. And we score. Good game. So. Yeah. So that's that is Space Turtles in a nutshell. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.